Hello everyone, my name is Muir and this is Starsector, Whiskey Tango. So last time we had been exploring the Solas system. We were on our way to Beta Virgil. Vigri? Vigri. Vigri? Anyway, let's go ahead and keep at it. So, there we go. Got a little bit of cash there. You're going to want to go down here and go around that way. We could do that. We could also come around and then take care of that. I think that's what we're going to do actually. That'll probably seem a bit. Let's go to Morgoth, which I think I said last time was the name of the arch demon, I guess, in Lord of the Rings. I think his name is Morgoth, the true first Lord of the Dark. So those of you who don't know much about that kind of stuff, in the Lord of the Rings universe, Gandalf is basically like a low angel, if you will. Comparable, I guess, or whatever the equivalent there would be in other mythologies. And Morgoth was slightly above that, I think. All right, let's go ahead and jump in and so there's plenty of stuff here. We don't want to get too close to the black hole. What's this? A derelict, eh? Okay, there's a mud skipper out here for some reason. Zaputa Gallery? Alright, Miss Gallery, you're hired for now. Zabra. This is orbiting a planet, so it's probably... Oh, okay. I was expecting it to be something else. That's alright. And... what's this? Another derelict ship. And there seems to be a debris field out here. Well, we don't want the nebula, so we're going to continue making our way forward. This debris field that we want to look at, so it's likely we'll find something. And then likely again. Let's see, finally it's possible. So we're going to not do anything with the possible. Alright, so we don't want to get too close to that black hole, because as you may have seen and as I showed off in Big Ship Energy, black holes are pretty dangerous. So we're in this ring system. We're not seeing anything closer to the black hole, so let's try to avoid getting into its gravity well. Alright, well, nothing there. Let's go ahead and go to Alpha Morgothi, and we'll see what we can do there. So just out of curiosity, what is you guys' or you people's... It sounds odd. What is you dear listener, you dear watcher, what is your favorite drink? It could be a mixed drink, it could be a soda, it could be whatever you want it to be. What do you enjoy drinking? Okay, didn't find anything over there. We got a little bit more money. Let's see. What are you looking at? You are a battle station. You are a Star Fortress, right? Yeah, Star Fortress. I would really like it if the structures were in a set place, because you can't upgrade light industry all that much. But I would like it if they were all in a set place, like the battles, like the station was always right here, the ground defenses, the station was right here, the patrol HQ was always right there, or something like that. So, or we could go way station, then then ground defenses, then battle station, then military base, and it was just universal if those existed. So that'd be interesting. Instead of it being what I'm only guessing is supposed to be the when they were put in, basically. So let's upgrade this to a high command. That's all still building, and they could still use the rest of this. So let's go ahead and do that. Invest our money. Has light industry. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so that should be fine. Let's go see if there's anything over here for us to potentially grab. It doesn't look like it. Maybe there's something out near Alpha Morgothi. Let's find out. Doesn't look like it. Well, we could... Nah. The other beam is going to be on the opposite side, the opposite pole, so this will allow us to get to this jump point over here and check it out. Is there anything here? No. Okay. Let's go up to Gamma Morgothi then. You're right, we're Orthodox Church. Let's jump in here, see if there's anything for us to find. Kinda doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with no, most likely. So let's go to Beta Morgothi. And to see what we can find there. Maybe we'll encounter a nice remnant base somewhere. A nice redacted base. And be able to show them what for. Okay, let's go to Beta Morgothi 1 and to see what we can find over here. Doesn't look like anything. What about this? So yeah, it doesn't look like anything. Let's make our way up then. Let's go to Delta Morgothi. And hopefully we will be able to, hopefully there's something there. Let's find out. Now again, we don't want to go straight onto the star, because if we do, we will get stuck there and slowly die. Okay. Let's go check out this nebula. That's a nice place to hide stuff. Let's see. Oh no, they're going after Whiskey Primus. They're all going to die. So Lagrange 4 Nebula. I think that's what that refers to. Let's go check out the... Let's go check out that planet over there. On the way, we're gonna scan around the black hole, see if we can find anything. Okay, so there it is. Samara has pirate activity, not too bad. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything around the black hole, so let's make our way over to this planet, see what we can find, and then probably take off. Alright, so anything over here that we're interested in? Doesn't look like it, and we are pretty distant. Oh, that was pretty interesting. Yeah, because there's a spiral, it almost looks like it was flickering or something. Okay, well, I mean, we're here. We could just check out these and then like go across, or do these and then that one, and these and then across. Yeah, so we don't have to come back here. Let's just do that. We have plenty of supplies and fuel, so why not? We'll hopefully be able to find some remnant out here and get lots of nice alpha cores. Oh no! The Luddic Church. The Luddic Church decided to commit seppuku? Oh no, whatever shall we do? Okay, Quintus, let's make... Okay, something just started on the patrol HQ. Okay, that's fine. Let's make our way over to this fringe jump point instead and see what we can find. Okay, well, didn't find anything there. I don't see anything on the other side of the star. I'm going to just assume there's nothing here for gravity's sake and make our way over here. Okay. So up we go. Oh no, Delta Incrid. Where's that? Delta Incrid, it's over there. Well, we were going to get to it later than sooner, but we'll check this out. Maybe we'll find something. So there's a Hermes over here. No, we don't want the Hermes, but we'll take all the stuff from it. Okay, didn't see anything over here. For all I know, that might have been the person or whoever is stranded out here. If there was going to be something. Okay, so Septimus has finished this, so let's go ahead and make that a military base. Okay, anything out here? Didn't see any pings, so let's go check out Delta Icrid Barthos. Bagothros. It's Goth. Okay, so what do we find out here? It's a water world. It's got... Oh, not Tom Cruise, not the Braveheart guy. It's got Braveheart guy in it. Mel Gibson? I don't know. He's, for some apparent reason, drinking his own pee in the beginning of the movie. And, instead of just distilling the salt water, which would be a far easier process. Don't worry, for some reason, I guess it makes sense. Let's see. Engage the automated defenses. Let's kill them. And, well, I don't need to use a carrier for this. I don't need to use one of these for this. So let's jump over to this one, because I haven't flown it before. We're going to throw 2 of our afflictors at it, and that should be more than sufficient. Let's throw the afflictor and then the ship I'm piloting, so I have something to do. Let's see. What is on auto fire? Burst laser is on auto fire, so okay. Let's see what we can do here. I want to kill this guy first if I can. Very nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and burn away from him. Do you move faster when you're, I guess you move the same speed going forward or backwards, huh? Okay, that's him. Did we get him? Yeah, I think we did. We got something, I think. Very nice. And I think he's coming to finish this guy off for us. Very nice. And the battle is over. Very nice. Let's go through the wreckage. And let's see what we can get here. Okay, nothing too great. Okay, let's salvage what we can, and it's possible now, so possible isn't good. So domain era mothership. Let's go ahead and I don't think I've fought one of those before. Let's go see if we. Well, I mean, it's currently in that solar flare, so we're gonna wait for that to pass, and then we're gonna charge it, and hopefully we will be able to get to it. All right, let's do this. Cool. Let's. Sensors indicate usually short-lived charged particles near the derelict. Density distribution in the internal structure has also changed from patterns extrapolated from previous encounters with domain error exploration vessels, as if internal masses have been removed or intentionally redistributed. Okay. Okay. So, what do we have here? Well, let's do it. I think this is enough for us to send pretty much everything in. Well, maybe not everything. But you know, that should be good. Alright, let's do this. Let's try to kill these things fast. First time I've fought one of these, so this should be kind of interesting, I suppose. Oh my god. Oh, it's sort of like it's a, so it's a, oh, it's a space station. That's what it is. Forget it. I understand. It's a space station. It just looks a little different. So we're gonna go take care of parts of it. Looks like they can target that, so let's go destroy that. Okay, well, that seems to have done the trick. So we probably don't want to be really close to it when close. Okay, well, there we go with that. Let's go ahead and charge the enemy so we can actually do something. Oh no! Okay, very nice. Let's go with them next. Actually, I'm going to go after you instead, because you have decided to charge into my forces. Very nice. There's these two left. Oh no, one of our flickers went down. I'll figure it out. Okay, let's move forward. Very nice. Is that it? That's all of them. So let's claim victory and ship recovery. Yeah, we'll get that ship back. Let's pick through the wreckage. Nothing. Let's salvage it. Oh, a pristine nanoforge. Very nice. Let's go ahead and salvage until we can't salvage anymore. or until it's no longer likely. Still likely, so we'll still do it. And now it's just possible. Now there is a problem. That problem is this. There we go. No more problem. Okay, still just that stuff. Let's go over here and see what we can find. Well, there's still domain era stuff. There's usually more. So, domain era probe over here. What can we find? So we find a nice habitable world, and let's salvage it. Let's go ahead and keep salvaging until it's just possible. Sounds good. Let's go to Naru. And maybe... oh no, the Corpus system. Okay, yeah, Whiskey Quartus is very small. And okay. Well, it'll get stronger eventually. And what can we do here? No, not go dark. Well, there might be something else over here. I think that's just stuff in orbit. Yeah, that's just the cargo pods. Oh, hello. What's this? Ended up spending a lot of time just watching the minimap. So this is a probe. Let's engage the defenses. No, let's just go. Let's have them fight them. Yeah, let's have our officers. Well, not all of our officers, but let's have them do it. I guess I'll go get on the scout, I guess. So, let's jump into that. It'll be incredibly terrible. Scout is about as dangerous as one of those wolves are. Very nice. And we want to go after somebody who has poor missile defense. I'm going to go after him, because he is just about to get himself nice and flank. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have the extra missiles, so... okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and vent our flux. And we will go back into, we'll watch him die horribly. There he goes. Who's next? Who's left? Oh, just somebody down there, eh? Now they're done. Excellent. Now let's pick the wreckage, let's salvage it, and the Samara system is getting raided. And again, we want to keep going until it's only possible, and I think at this point we found everything here. So, let's hit up Gamma Ikrid, and after that we will head up to the northeast. What's this? Berserker class drone. Well, let's go ahead and salvage it. There's nothing left. So let's go ahead and go. Okay, raid against the Valhalla system. Okay. Okay, didn't see anything there, so let's go over to this system, this planet, and see what we can find. Looks like it has it's an irradiated world. So what does that mean specifically? Irradiated, 50 hazard rating, extreme heat 50, and then okay, extra accessibility, but it's dangerous. Cool. Okay, I was just curious. Let's make our way up to Beta Haujing. Is that a black hole orbiting a star? Isn't it usually supposed to be the other way around? Like, the black hole's super massive. Okay, let's see what we can do here. This is just an orbital station. Patrol HQ is almost finished. This military base is almost finished. Let's just upgrade as we can. Okay. Looks good, I guess. This should be rolling in money, but for some reason it's not. How's its light industry? We're selling out drugs. Oh, we're using some drugs from mining. That makes sense. Yeah, I think we need to find someone to replace you, buddy. Of course, he could be replaced by a single AI core. Hey. But, you know. Let's jump into this Omega jump point and see what we can find. There seems to be something really close to the black hole. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump on it. Okay, well, I've never fought something near a black hole before, so this should be interesting. Let's throw in our officers so we can end this quickly. Which one of these does not have an officer? You. Okay, so it's purple for being close to a black hole. So, past degradation, reduce peak performance. Okay, engine boost, command network. Okay, sounds good. Okay, very nice. And let's back out, rinse our flux, and then make our way back in. Ah, crap. We double pressed. Alright, well, he's got a Reaper on him, so he could just kill us if we screw this up. Oops. Like now. He was in prime, like, time to do it. Alright, let's do this. Blast. Expecting him to keep going. Okay, well, his Reaper is disabled. He's flaming out. Gotcha. Alright, let's go after you next. Crap. And let's see what else we can do here. And let's slip out of this. Let's go kill him. Nice. Oh yeah, got him. Enemy is defeated. Luckily no one is super low. Okay, let's salvage it. We don't want to stay here for very long, so let's salvage. And then either transverse jump or emergency burn. Let's try to transverse jump out, then we can just come back. Cool. That works. That's the safer option. The less safe option is to try and just fly our way out. I'd much rather just transverse jump. So, is there anything else over here that we might want? Because the The degradation happens faster than your ships can repair. Okay, well, it doesn't look like it. So we're not going to go play around near that. That would just be death. Let's fly over here instead and deal with this single domain probe. Okay, it has some automated defenses. Let's go ahead and fight them. Then I guess I'll fly the kite again. Our nice little salvage fleet can be useful. Alright, off we go. Let's see. What? Alright. Okay. Let's just fly this instead. Don't really care about losing the kite. Okay, so Omens, this has an antimatter blaster, Atropos, and burst lasers. Cool. Okay, so he's dead. Let's go after him. Have these Atropos, which could do the job. And that was the only two that we had. So let's wait for him to acquire that. For some reason I thought I had sabots. So, who's left? These three. Cool, so let's go kill these guys. At least try to help kill these guys. Alright, so have that afflictor over there. Oh yeah, that afflictor has hammers on it. Oh, that's right, our special. It's shocking. So let's go ahead and ship recovery. Let's get that back. Go pick through the wreckage. Nice. So we leveled up. Let's salvage everything here. And let's salvage again. And again. And possible, so no. Alright, let's level up. So we're going to... Okay, so our bombers will be super bombers, so we're going to be flying an Astral eventually. Okay, so how's our inventory look? We're not over. We might as well drop that off. And let's make our way to Beta Halogene. Okay, High Command at Quintus has finished. I bet you, can I make you a military base with my current funds? No. So Quintus is almost done. Cool. Can we add anything else to Quintus? No. Thing to you. Oh, we can add a third industry to this one. So we have light industry. Make everything as light industry. How are we doing on that, by the way? We can't look it up right now. Okay. So what can we add? Oh, tech mining. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Whenever tech mining is allowed, I'm just gonna go with tech mining. It's one of my industries. So we are done the rest. just stabilize it. Not that it matters, I mean we have 10 on pretty much everything, except for this one. We can't afford to stabilize it, so we will next time. Okay, and this one, yeah, it has those ruins. This one doesn't have ruins, and that one doesn't have ruins. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep going. See what we can find over here. Doesn't look like anything. Let's go to Beta Howaging. Maybe, just maybe, we'll find something over there. So ask you what your favorite drink was. What's your favorite food? What do you like snacking on? What in the cool darkness of space where no one can hear you scream? Oh wait, sorry, this isn't a horror game. In the cool darkness of space where no one can hear you smuggling, what would you like to be snacking on? So, okay, nothing over there. Oh, Beta Howaging is way over here. Yeah, we'll try to like loop around, I guess. So let's go out to that one and see if there's anything hiding over there. Maybe. Just maybe. Out here in the cool darkness of the distant star system. How is it not a frozen world? Okay. This doesn't orbit it, does it? Like, does it? Like, that wouldn't make any sense. All this should be going around that. Anyway. There should be like a stream going from the star to the black hole, where it spaghettifies it, slowly eats it. Or does that only happen when it gets closer? People, let me know in the comments if there's any astronomers out there who actually watch this. Alright, so Naraka has some pirate activity. Actually, I assume this game might be frustrating to astronomers, because it's like you're running into asteroids, even though like asteroids are, well, what is it, like thousands of kilometers distant from their closest neighbors usually. So, yeah, I don't know. Comparing the Earth star system, compare the solar star system to the two other star systems might not be all that realistic, I suppose. So let's see, what is over here? Plus, it's a video game. So, were we already over here? I think we were. We evidently weren't. Alright, let's go check out this domain era probe. Let's salvage it. And let's salvage it again until it's no longer likely to get anything. Cool. Let's head over to Howaging Beta. And let's see what we can find over here. So, I bring up getting frustrated maybe, because when I was younger, I went to college for English. And then for a little bit, until I came to my senses, I would be annoyed with people's bad grammar. It was great. Okay, let's engage these automated defenses. There are quite a bit of them. Let's go ahead and send in our cruisers and let them do their thing. While they're doing that, I suppose I'll fly in with the shuttle again. You know, round 2. Round 2. Get destroyed for no apparent reason. Or get destroyed because you're bad at flying. Or even better, get destroyed because you're spoiled on phase ships. Did you just plug? Okay, it's not dead. I thought it was. Looks like it just like it ate a Reaper or something. Oh, that one's unmissable. Well, and shuttles suck. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to flying phase ships now because screw normal ships. Okay, let's go kill this guy. And yeah, the being able to just ignore them is very powerful. Yeah, actually the AI is going to use those Reapers, most likely. Because the AI doesn't like to use those on ships that it can't paralyze. Okay, let's see what we can do over here. And let's slip away. Alright, let's go ahead and kill some of their engines. And let's, again, slip away. Do what phase ships do best. Which is get the enemy to fire at you, not being able to do much. And then damage them greatly. Okay, very nice. I assume he got Reapered. So let's go take care of this guy while they gang up on him. That's right, I should be afflicting him. What am I doing? Very nice. Okay, and the battle is over, so let's go ahead and get that shuttle back. Which we'll try to fly again at some point. So let's take all of that. Let's repair it again. Not repair it, let's scavenge it again and again and again until it's no longer likely to find something. Because every time we do, we could, in theory... Here's what another... No, it's a survey ship. Because every time we do, we could run into a... We could get an alpha core out of it. Okay, that's just possible. Okay, so nothing that we're after. So let's head back. Let's head over to these last three and see what we can find. Okay, so Whiskey Quartus. It's done tech mining. Very nice. Okay, well, nothing here. Let's go to this one. Fringe jump point of Delta Haujing. Okay, there seemed to be something something was pinged up here, so let's go around in the circle of the star. If it's something that's hostile, then it's going to be coming for us, because when you do a scan, your detectability is always larger than your ability to scan. Okay, so he's going after Naraka, and he's going to Whiskey Company. He is so dead. Let's go over here and see what we can find. What is it that was hanging out about here? Okay, another probe. Let's go ahead and salvage it. Okay, nice. We got some stuff out of that, I think. So you, good sir. You are losing me money somehow. Probably because of pirate activity or something, yeah. He's not very stable either. Okay, so that one's good. This one is getting better. It's a high command. This one can make a military base, so we will. Okay, and this one was possible, right? Yeah. So let's head to Gamma Housing and see what we can find over there. And very soon, all of these colonies in hegemony space will be maxed out. If we can get them all to size 7 before we cut ties with the hegemony, that would be great. Make them very difficult to do anything about. Okay, there's nothing out here. Unless it's buried somewhere else. Is usually stuff near the stable points? I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it here at least. Okay, so we've explored those. Now let's go to Alpha Akatama. Atacama. It's pretty small on my screen. Atacama. Right, let's go. To Atacama we go. We've used about half of all of our fuel exploring. Not too bad, not complaining. Just stating. Then when we get back, we will need to see what's going on. If the pirates are mostly making drugs, then we'll want to destabilize those pirate bases that are making the drugs, so that we can capitalize on the drug making industry. Alright, let's try to avoid that hammer. That's what I get for stretching my arm. Delta E Crid. We were there. There's nothing there. Alright, let's keep going. I mean, maybe we didn't search everything, but well enough. Alright, let's go to the Springs jump point. Okay, so there seems to be stuff around us. Doesn't necessarily seem to be moving all that much, but what is this? A domain error probe. Okay, well, we'll salvage it. Let's take it, and it's just possible now. So the other step I thought was over in that direction, so let's go that way. Yes. So what's this? Main era survey ship. Okay, well, let's engage those defenses. And yeah, let's do it. I'm going to throw myself in there as well as some of my officers at least. Alright, so let's see. Let's go ahead and charge. Let's just have them engage. Ooh. Okay, and we're going to go after these two guys. Let's pull our ships back, our fighters back, and let's try to put a lot of pressure on them. I'd like to potentially break the enemy line. Yeah, let's do it. Let's break their line. Let's target all of their small craft, just clear them out. Very nice. Now this being on the other side of them, we can shoot this and basically be ignored. Okay, so let's go ahead and charge the enemy once again. Nice. I do think that's actually one of the things I don't really like about capitals is that they take a long time to turn around. Whereas when I was flying phase ships, it was very easy to turn around. Let's go kill this guy. Okay. There we go. Our strategy of just unleashing all your guns on them at once to act as PD worked. Okay, very good. Let's salvage it, and we can find anything that we were really after there. Because ultimately we're after alpha cores. Okay, so we still got a good amount of money from our colonies, even though he's costing us a bunch. Let's see what we can do. So we have, like several thousand. We have 2,000 something. I don't think that's enough to really do much of anything right now. Yeah. We can make this high command, so that works. Sounds good to me. Let's go over to that location and see what we can find. Not seeing anything on sensors. Okay, there seems to be some things around this. Nice little probes. Let's go ahead and take them. Okay, and we're just going to continue scavenging until there's really nothing else. Let's engage those defenses, and let's go ahead and transfer down to this one for this engagement. Yeah, this should all be sufficient. Let's do it. Okay, so you've got Vulcan cannons. Nothing too dangerous to me. Vulcan cannons and a light mortar. Hey. Alright, so let's go over this way, so we can vent in relative safety. And what can we do? So that's salamander, and then very nice. Need to wait for all of that to recharge. Okay, let's go after him, because he's on the other side of the enemy force, and killing him would make my life a bit easier. Very nice. And let's... Bam. Right, probably need to lead them just a little bit more. Everybody else is currently off killing their own targets. You gotta be kidding me. Maybe I should just stop flying altogether. They get up right in his grill. You can't miss if the muzzle is literally pressed against their chest, can you? Alright, I'm gonna get you. I'm going to kill you. Get back here. Stop running for your life. Get back here. I'm not done with you. I'm really bad at flying this thing right now, for some reason. Right. Auto fire did its job. Good enough. Wow. Right, you know what? I'm gonna leave these small ones to other people who are better at shooting. I'm gonna go after these ones. I mean, surely I can't miss the broadside of a barn, right? I say as I almost missed the broadside of a barn. Okay, let's go in and this time... There we go. Let's go after him since he's being harassed. And let's shoot him. Let's kill him. Alright, and we are almost rephased. Gotcha. Let's go and get the other ones. So this guy is very speedy. Thanks. Damn it. Finally. Where's the other one? So there's two more over here. That kite is currently dealing with one. Let's go kill you. Oh no! Alright, so next up is these guys. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Oh, that was kind of nasty. And got him. Come on, just shoot him. Okay, excellent. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's pick through the wreckage. And let's continue salvaging. Come on, Alpha Quarters. Still lively, so we'll take it. Not like it. And we're currently over. No. You know, what I would like is when you go here, imagine if... Where is it? This number. Imagine if when this was over, this turned red. Or something like that. Or it had like a number next to it that was red that like had how much over you are. So that it's super obvious to pretty much everyone that you're over, aside from them having to tell you. Okay, now it's just possible. So let's drop all these metals. And let's go over to there to see if there's anything that we missed around here. Doesn't look like it. Did we already go to this one? So we came in here, right? So we haven't gone to Alpha A something yet. So let's make our way over there. And I don't think we've gotten close to the black hole and scanned around it yet. So let's actually do that on the way, so we don't have to come back. Okay. Oh, there is something over here. It's a domain error probe. Well, let's go check out this first. Then we'll hit the domain error probe and transverse jump out. This looks like the... For a second, it looked like the planet had like a toupee or something on it. This is the mountain line. Or valley, whatever that was. Anyway. And how are any of these planets lit? Black holes don't generate light, as far as I recall. Hence why they're called black holes. Alright, let's... Oh no. Crap. Let's transverse jump out. We'll just leave this probe. I don't feel like going back for it. Let's go. Okay, more probes. Okay, nothing there so far. Okay, now it's just possible. So let's keep going. See what we can find out here. So I don't see anything over there, but there's something here. Another domain error probe. Okay, it's got some defenses. That's nice. It's got quite a few defenses. Let's throw in our officers there. And I guess I'll try to play the shuttle again. Don't worry, it'll work out sooner or later. Okay, let's do this and not be terrible this time. Alright then. You good sir. We're going to threaten him with lots of sabots. Okay, well, we did our job. And we are out of Atropos, so we are currently not all that useful. Okay, well, we helped. And I think that's all we can do. We're out of everything else. So, let's not get fluxed. Okay, very nice. Excellent. Right. And how are they doing? So the shuttles would be nice if they were like, if you had like 20 of them, then they'd be nice. About one shuttle can kill one of these, I suppose, by itself, by dropping its missiles on it. So that can work out just fine. We've had two Reapers that probably do a little bit better. But yeah, the long-term killing power of things, larger ships that aren't reliant on missiles, is quite pronounced. Right, and there he goes. The battle is over. Yeah, we'll take it back. Alright, what can we get from the probe? Nothing that we're too worried about. Let's go ahead and pick up this bastion as well. It's still likely, so we'll take it. And okay, then we're done. So did we find anything else out here? Anything else at all? Doesn't look like it. So we are here. So we can still make it quite a ways. Let's go to the Zindarn. Well, we don't want to spend too much time out there doing this. Let's make our way back to Naraka so we can hopefully, so we can, you know, see what's going on in our colonies, see what we can do about our ships and such. Actually, let's see, what can we do with custom production? So we have plasma cannons, which is great. What do we have for ship hulls? What do we have for... Yeah, what do we have for carriers? It says that we have 7 carriers. Oh, Medline. Okay, I see. So we're probably going to be using an Astral in the very near future. Once we're able to get our hands on one. That means our next... That means that our upcoming commission should be with Tritachyon, so we need to get them to like us. So we'll need to do some system bounties there, but what can we do with capitals? Nothing. Cruisers, nothing. Well, cruisers, we can do some things. We can fly herons. And let's see. We have dominators. Yeah, I'm thinking of going high-tech again, simply because they're more versatile. Midline, I think, turns really fast, but high-tech, I think, has lots of special abilities that are useful. What do we have for spaceships? Just gremlins. Alright guys, well that's all going to be next time. So I will see you guys next time. Go ahead and tell me how bad my flying is if you like. With these low-end ships against not necessarily the lowest end. And yeah, so let me know what's going on there. So comment, like, subscribe if you like the channel, ring that bell if you subscribe, share with your friends, share with whoever you want, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.